Today we'll be talking about the developmental pathway that leads to the formation of spikes in the cells of the ectoderm of the spiny beetle. So the pathway that we were given shows that S activates P and P activates I. I inhibits K so that K will not inhibit E, and E will activate spikes. The first mutation that we're going to talk about is in P. If there is a lack of P, then it will not be able to activate I, and I will not be able to repress K. So K will become active and it will inhibit E. E will be inhibited, so there will be no spikes. The next mutation that we're going to talk about is in I, and if I is lacking, then it cannot inhibit K. K then will inhibit E, and E will not be activated, so there will be. If there's a mutation in I and E, overall it will result in no spikes because of the lack of E. E is responsible for activating spikes, and without it, there will be none. If there's a lack of I will not be able to inhibit K, and K will inhibit E, but there's a lack of E already, so no spikes. If there's a lack of S and K, the lack of S will not be able to activate P, so P will not be able to activate I, and I will not be able to inhibit K. But because there's a lack of K, K will also not be able to inhibit E, and E will still be able to activate the spikes. The reason there could be smooth cells in the ectoderm could be caused by the insufficient signaling because the pathway needs ligand receptors. It can also be caused by mutations found in the pathway, such as a lack of S, a lack of P, or any other mutations.